Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Taki?
Buying a decoshe, yes, a banky, ya, a good and then I say, mono, a bro 5 billion. So, what's this here? I broke 20 billion.
22.
As already know, I buying the 13 billion in our question. Into the 5 billion no kokahwa. Na eno nko ya could do 18 billion. It is Kakoshimu no abro 20 billion. The native American sons a mama ya kasimu yara. Yandring who near 20 billion between yen or yen man. Se bibia kosu ye, bibia ye na duma ye ka 20 billion ye de Kakoshimu. Ka dia na nke betumi ya beboa oman no. Meka no sa no na me dwen ensemo ye mpanimfo ankasa di kan ka kire say ye jeje entobo e wo mamu ha nyina wia enso hwe na ya ti de say emu pito ka 70%. It is 600,000 workers ka na say no achi no na say sign copy 20 billion edikotua ka we a na asudie dae so no na esuyi pa kwa mpacho etosumienu pacho kwame etosumienu obiara mbeka se wo bia wodu sika koto sa eyi sika dwuma mu no benya sika back obia nkasa omampani ankasa Ministry of Finance ankasa obiara ankasa
Ntomukade
Zakwa mekaba Anopay Daily Graphic the Dameni Kratafa Niansa paragraph 5 or say a press statement from the ministry and the Consolidated Bank Ghana said the amount was a combination of cash and bonds and would first benefit customers whose claims had already been validated by the receiver and official liquidator. There's a process of validation. Meaning validation
within the usual things. Say documents are could be our account. Within the Kwame Sefa can almost check here no correct. Question is validation, basic validation. Validate say we are the true account holder. Bank bank, you better check it out.
Validation.
Kwesi, mini nanani pakasa waha last year, and validation bemu. Inti validation ye chere say bia uni wa account ni no crese say ne wom and san na my imagine say CBTR or cash, CBTR bond, CBTR ni say. Inti the process is to be sure say you are the owner of the account.
No problem. What it means, therefore, is if you are not validated, you will not be paid.
Of course.
And the process of validation means some may not be validated. That's the problem.
That is speculative.
Kwame, and also speculation free. If you go through a process of validation, some may or may not be validated. And also
because okay in the next paragraph for maybe okay now. Kwesi say
no problem.
The next paragraph immediately from maybe I'll say the CBG statement urged customers whose claims were yet to be validated to exercise patience while the two institutions carried out the validation exercise.
What's the meaning of that? This doesn't mean everybody's account to be validated. What you just read.
Because we do some validation process.
Does this mean everybody should be validated? It doesn't mean so.
Everybody will be validated, but then you'll be
What's it?
Obiabeko through the process.
Yes.
But process we send a better say how can you no cry and no cry.
But you know America only mean
Minun di echinyo kwesi. Kwesi to aso.
Because you are here who will send a false signal to the population. It will be a secret that will be able to say this America.
It's also validation sounds
fantastic. And on America says a one go through validation now you validate you are was anka. Oh no Michelle. Until another point to be at 9% in the tour. Now, Master Kwame Pacho, how should baby? Or say, In the statement to Parliament, the President gave an assurance that all depositors of savings, loans, and credits, whatever, microfinance institutions, including DKM, which collapsed in 2015, will receive 100% of their deposits once the validation exercise was concluded. Very important for me. Master Onim,
catch me.
Financial institutions in and now say as citizens, ordinary citizens, any means of checking on them and making sure if I could be sick, I could then go to what or measure see your mind. It's in the Bank of Ghana and other state institutions. And I'm it is a Bank of Ghana for year almost ye and now almost share now almost advising public properly and so on. KBA can you see and see. It is a bank as and Jumekuo South financial institutions now. And I'm saying a buying Juma for near buying institutions like Bank of Ghana near Diano and to your full year and your modern yenti. You see cash won't bet you I fully understand that. We have to separate that. Yes, we separate that from one more almost Sabio Tafrache, Omudu Musika Kotu, Coco Wendy, Coco Wendy, Tuntum Wendy.
I know you're there.
Come here, no mention was it.
Pacho, you, Sanyamin Kwan and make us so.
Oh, maybe a car with the car should be a better and Auntie, Mammy, near me when I'm with Tuntum Wendy, Tuntum Wendy, Coco Wendy. I know you're gambling. Gambling. Oh, I'm sure. Because a new money be or go for Mudu Musika Koshe Mono. One Casa Sabio Tafracha Senya, one Casa Subembi or Mumwa. Come for Musikan Koto. Oh, I'm sure. As a one Casa Okoto, Coco would do to and dear. And no, so Yankofa basic and FM Bituaka. Come in Dicky and buy in Akasayo, and somewhere you can Yankai. God is loved by Ina Kasai, Pacho, and someone you can Yankai, Yanka. But
say Ebimu I'm more registered with Bank of Ghana. Okay.
I know the Matthias.
Okay.
Come in, and there's my cousin Matthias here.
Ntebi and Inti in a bit.
Nasa, a cocoa will ditch into and before, so I'm saying,
and I said the miniature should be with you, Anna.
Kwame can't do any you. I dear me kind.
But see, but company, Dean, the company been our friend Coco and did to wedding.
God is love and cocoa will ditch into.
Was Ebium registered Bank of Ghana? Have we checked?
Oh, Kwame, somebody, no them here, the Becca, almost registered with Bank of Ghana.
Kwaku, Kwesi, Ebi register you.
May say, God is love.
Or there may be, sir.
Then there be some money. So not be like a very boy in common.
Mammy, Miss
Nah, Master Kwame, and Daily Graphic true editorial be a Makaima Maniaji.
Almost a day.
Till 15 baby, when you could 12-15. Minia Yao. Till Daily Graphic. Or say for us, while the bailouts have helped to stabilize the industry, they also added to Ghana's debt profile that the IMF estimated had risen from 59 to 63% of gross domestic product at the end of last year. Very significant. Daily Graphic editorial, it goes on. Much as we commend the government for the bold efforts in settling the indebtedness of some failed private institutions, depositors and investors must also be cautious about where they invest or make savings. Excellent point. For some of the customers who almost lost their savings in the collapsed microfinance companies, they were largely motivated by greed, demonstrated by their desire for unrealistic returns on their savings. Daily Graphic. Ghana cannot spend hard-earned money which could have been used for development projects to bail out investments that are motivated by greed and not promised on rational investment considerations. Daily Graphic. And I fully agree with the Daily Graphic.
Quick check, Kwesi. DKM was supervised by the Bank of Ghana.
What does that mean?
And now I just say I'm going
Supervised by Bank of Ghana doesn't mean they were licensed by the Bank of Ghana to.
Kwesi, as far as DKM no na nye kokoye ndi tuntum wodi. Na Bank of Ghana was supervised. Say your license when you supervise so.
It's not true.
Yo, me that's Kwesi to as well.
It's not true. But this is the graphic view, and I think it's very important. Obisho bisa some and there what is a Ura said Tekpa Nanka or former finance minister bisa some. So maybe a Sasikaya is the coach okay. Our budget more now. Now say ni budget more. I hear funny a coffee. Say ni budget more. Wouldn't it amount to a case of budget overruns in an election year? And would that not conflict with the promiser, your man penny, say, or bomb modern say in the election year, there will be no budgetary overruns, and so on. We are someone in Bisa. Now, an opinion Fred so Bisa Simbia, and also no imupi, as a dream. We don't say Skawahui. And very trouble in a Nescado, Nibuono, Nessa. You see, I had 5 CDB crab in some. Maybe I did bet you 5 CDs. Depends. I did bet you a CD dollar rate in Assassin. 5 CD, a swati. I did bet you near 2 petrol more, 5 CD as a swati. I did bet you as a docuna, a ton 1 CD, a ton 150, 5 CD, and 5 CD. Enti ni abai be ebeyi enkofo bebre ohawo no so ohun na me se beyi ohawo no so na in terms of restoring confidence in the banking system we need to look at values obi the 10 cedis got to an account 3 years ago and that's how 10 cedi that's what dan mi share ma mi penin bia okoye life insurance. Opening life insurance 30 years ago. Life insurance no 30 years ago. Now say a mature man 500 cedis. Some renee scheme mu do ye pa bravo ya uchi the premium and so on. And now we check here 500 cedis. Masa, would you actually need and so on. That's about the value of money. Anunti and the DBSA say, and ye be a woman, Yaja to Mose, one dear, and yet Cocoa were due to Dino Mokoya, Ohnam. Now, Omokoya genuine investment with companies licensed by Bank of Ghana to operate near them. Sikana Yeko to your own, and ye beara interest come on as an interest in Kaho. I know you're saying this. Now, the interest in Kaho, they are. How much losses are they making? And so on. Ni na ya semwa say edibisa. Na adwene tetchere de obi eni obetu akasa adwene tetchere ni adwen boni. Me say adwen pa na tetchere. Na kwan ben ye fa so a ye beye se ne beye a enko sei oman ni sikasem emma oman ni sikasem no engine sam. Kwan ben ye fa so a ye beye a dachi bi obi di nisika kotu baabi anaso obi di nisika kohye bibi mu a obadwen ho prensa ansa na wakoye sa ade masa mo anu.
Okay, Kwesi Pratt say ni America no fan ho bad Meka validation no na o say bibi is not true. DKM was licensed by the Bank of Ghana. Their license was suspended in 2015. Around that time that they didn't know this assembly na buy.
Now God is love. May God is love.
I'm still checking.
God is love. And American DKM doesn't.
Question about DKM thing.
No, DKM. What the head of state said. No, DKM na American. It's in the graphic report. What the head of state said. The American say beer no more need license. No, God is love.
Yeah. Man can run about and I'm say quite.
Prof. Nyabuche, obiso de aba. I'll say run about is Konton Kroma. Charles.
Peace FM 105.3 104.3 wotumi ntaake